Sorry if that was distracting. You did great. That was awesome. We will play this twice. I think we have time. Don't take yourself too seriously, Dr. Sutton. You'll never get out alive. We will repeat. And rest. want to start early? Okay. We got one more, but we can hold. It's your call. Okay. Pop. I guess pop. I don't understand. Why are we starting early?
Greetings and welcome to Northwest Missouri State University's Bearcat Arena for our Spring 2025 Commencement exercises. I'm Dr. Matt Walker, Associate Professor and the Director of the School of Communication and Mass Media. The procession will begin soon, but first allow me to introduce our musicians. You've been listening to the Bell Tower Brass Ensemble under the direction of Dr. Adams Roost. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bell Tower Brass Ensemble. We've got a great ceremony planned for this morning, so out of respect for our graduates, please take a moment to silence your cell phones or any other noise-making devices. We thank you for being a part of our celebration. Now would you please stand as you are able for the presentation of flags. Members of the Show Me Gold Missouri Army National Guard Officer Leadership Program present today's Honor Guard. International students who represent their classmates carry the flags of their countries. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Northwest Missouri State University proudly presents the candidates for undergraduate degrees. Our graduates are being led today by honor banner carriers. Mallory Shute from the School of Agricultural Sciences, Aidan McMahon for the College of Arts and Sciences, Kyra Gray for the Melvin D. and Valerie G. Booth School of Business, Alexis Kunert for the School of Communication and Mass Media, Ethan Schutz for the School of Computer Science and Information Systems, Alicia Hoskin for the School of Education, and Emma Tabor for the School of Health, Science, and Wellness. Honor banner carriers are chosen by their school directors and discipline chairpersons for exemplary collegiate accomplishment. Now, please welcome the candidates for degrees from the Graduate School. Northwest confers the following graduate degrees: the Master of Science, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Education, and Specialist in Education. The graduates today are escorted by a graduate marshal, Dr. Ben Blackford, Professor and Director of the Melvin D. and Valerie G. Booth School of Business, and an honor banner carrier, Mary Barnes, who is receiving a Master of Science in Nutrition today. Now, please welcome the faculty of Northwest Missouri State University. Assisting our faculty is Faculty Marshal Dr. Jeff Thornsberry, Associate Professor in the Department of Natural Science. Please remain standing for the entrance of the platform party. The platform party is led by Grand Marshal Patrick Immel, a professor in the Department of Fine and Performing Arts, and the Northwest banner is being carried by Anna Tucker, the 103rd Student Senate President. Now, please remain standing, face the flag, and join in singing our national anthem, led by Dr. Rachel Day, an assistant professor of music in the Department of Fine and Performing Arts.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still
Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Day. We now hope that you will enjoy this reflection video produced by the Office of University Marketing and Communication.
Dear Bearcats, it seems just like yesterday you arrived on campus, maybe unsure of what to expect, but eager to make connections and find your own path. From the first moment, you felt welcome, reassured you had found your place. You were given opportunities to grow. You gained skills from experts and discovered people here truly want you to succeed. This journey wasn't always easy, but you pushed through. There were late nights, there were challenges you faced, and maybe you struggled at times. But during that time, you found your passion. You made connections. You gained lifelong friends and made memories that will never fade. You know, your life is forever changed because of this place. Now you are graduating, leaving to change the world. Remember, Northwest will always be your home. And once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
Now, please welcome the president of Northwest Missouri State University, Dr. Lance Tatum.
Thank you, Dr. Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents, friends, and graduates, good morning, and welcome to what we consider to be the happiest day of the year. On behalf of the Board of Regents and Northwest Missouri State University, I am honored to bring greetings today for our spring commencement. We consider each of you to be special to us. However, before I begin my formal remarks, I want to recognize our platform party and special guests who are with us today. I will ask them to stand when they are introduced and remain standing until everyone has been recognized. I ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. On the platform today, from our academic leadership, Provost Dr. Jamie Hoyman, Associate Provost of Graduate and Professional Studies, Dr. Greg Haddock, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Elise Hempworth, Assistant Vice President of Institutional Excellence and Global Engagement, Dr. Shay Malone, Associate Provost of Enrollment Management and Student Success, Dr. Allison Hoffman, Associate Provost of Academic Operations and Assessment, Dr. Tyler Taps, and our University Registrar, Ms. Terry Vogel, and carrying the mace today, our Grand Marshal, Mr. Pat Emmel. From our Northwest leadership team, Mr. Mike Johnson, Vice President, University Advancement, Ms. Krista Barkas, Vice President of Culture, Dr. Andy Peterson, Director of Athletics, and my wife and our First Lady, Jill Tatum. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. Thank you. Graduates, your journey to this moment was not accomplished alone, and the lifelong benefits you will receive from your education cannot be overstated. What also can't be overstated are the contributions and sacrifices made by your family. So we're here not only to celebrate you, but to say thank you to those who have supported you on your journey. At this time, I'd like to ask the family members of our graduates to please stand and let our graduates recognize you for the love and the support you have provided them during their pursuit of their degree. Families, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Next to serving students, the most important thing we do at Northwest is to hire great people. One of the many strengths of this university is our dedicated faculty. If the heart of the institution is the student, then the soul of the university is its faculty. It is the faculty that day in and day out supports our students in reaching their educational and professional goals. We want to thank you, faculty, for your tireless efforts and invaluable contributions that you have made on the journey and success of these students. I'd like to ask the faculty to please stand so that we may show our recognition and support of them. Thank you. To our graduating students, it is my honor to welcome you to the Northwest Missouri State University alumni family, which numbers 85,000 members strong and is found in every clime and place across this country and around the world. What you will quickly learn is that the value of your Northwest degree will not remain stagnant. It will either increase or decrease over time. We ask for your help to ensure that your degree continues to grow in value. And to this, I offer 3 challenges. First, I urge you to remain involved with Northwest through the Alumni Association. I invite you to return to campus often and to support your alma mater with your time and your energy. Second, I ask that you send us good students, students just like yourself, students who will come to Northwest, contribute to the growing of this university, and then who graduate. And third, I'd ask you to serve. You can make a difference. It was Winston Churchill who said, "You make a living by what you get, you make a life by what you give." Serve your profession and serve your community. Today marks a celebration of everything that you have accomplished. In this moment, we celebrate the late nights filled with uncertainty, the early mornings filled with hope, and the countless moments in between, moments when you could have given up, but you chose not to. As you leave this season of your life behind and step into a world that is unpredictable, challenging, and sometimes a bit unfair, I want to offer you this simple but powerful charge. Just show up. Show up when it's hard, because there will be times when it is hard. Life doesn't come with guarantees or shortcuts. You'll encounter setbacks, disappointments, and periods of doubt. But you'll find your greatest strength when you choose to show up anyway, to keep going even when the way forward is unclear. This is where resilience is born. I want you to show up when it's messy, when your best laid plans fail, when the timing is off, or when things fall apart. Know this: life is rarely tidy. Success isn't always a straight line, but some of your most meaningful growth will happen not in your best moments, but in the middle of the mess. That's where innovation lives. That's where transformation begins. Believe me when I say that messy is not failure. Messy builds perseverance, and perseverance is where you learn to achieve despite the difficulty. Show up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. It's in those quiet, unseen hours that integrity is forged. When you hold yourself to a standard, especially when no one is watching, you build a foundation of trust and discipline that will carry you farther than talent alone ever could. Show up when you don't feel like it, because your dreams are worth it. Passion may get you started, but discipline will carry you through. There will be days when you feel stuck, tired, and uninspired. That's okay. Just keep showing up. Progress is built one ordinary committed day at a time. And finally, show up when the rewards are uncertain, because they often are. Not every effort brings immediate success or recognition. Not every sacrifice results in praise or attainment. But that doesn't mean that it isn't worth the effort. Remember, there will be times when the greatest reward isn't the outcome, it's the growth, the grit, and the courage you cultivate along the way. I submit to you that over time, showing up will become your superpower. Not perfection, not brilliance, just presence, again and again and again. That kind of consistency is what builds movements, launches careers, heals communities, and changes lives. I say this to you, never bet against the person who just keeps showing up. So wherever life takes you next, into boardrooms, classrooms, studios, startups, or spaces yet unimagined, remember this message because it comes from someone who has benefited greatly from the lesson of just showing up. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be fearless. And you certainly don't need to have all the answers. You just have to keep showing up. So on behalf of the Northwest Board of Regents, the Northwest Leadership Team, my wife Jill and myself, I congratulate you on your achievement. And I wish you every success in the future. You have made us proud, and we are excited to see where your journey takes you next. So congratulations, Bearcats. God bless, and go do something great. Thank you. It is now my honor to introduce Northwest Provost and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Jamie Hoyman, who will begin the recognition of your honors and degrees.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to recognize those who have their baccalaureate degree and are graduating with honors. Their names appear in your commencement program with double, or single, double, and triple asterisk. Students graduating cum laude are wearing white honor cords, and they've earned a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74. Their names have a single asterisk. Students graduating magna cum laude are wearing green honor cords. They have earned a grade point average of 3.75 to 3.94, and they have a double asterisk. Students wearing the gold honor cords have earned a grade point average of 3.95 to 4.0 on a 4.0 scale. Their names appear in the program with a triple asterisk, and they are summa cum laude. Honor program graduates will have a plus single. Will all the degree candidates graduating with honors please stand and help me recognize all the hard work they've done. Congratulations, graduates. Will all the candidates for bachelor's degree please rise? You guys can, it's a big deal. Dr. Tatum, these candidates, upon my recommendation and the recommendation of the Associate Provost, Deans, Chairs, School Directors, and faculty from the School of Agricultural Sciences, School of Arts and Sciences, Melvin D. and Valerie G. Booth School of Business, School of Communication and Mass Media, School of Computer Science and Information Systems, and School of Education, and School of Health Science and Wellness are presented to you for conferral of their bachelor's degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the provost, and upon the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents in the state of Missouri, it is my pleasure to confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree which you have earned. Please help me congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassel from the right side of their cap to the left. Congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm going to have you sit back down for a second. Will the candidates for the master's degree please rise? Dr. Tatum, these candidates, upon my recommendation of the Associate Provost, Deans, Chairs, School Directors, and graduate faculty, are presented to you for conferral of their master's degree.
Upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and approval of the provost, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents in the state of Missouri, it is indeed my pleasure to confer upon each of you the master's degree which you have earned. Please help me to congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassel from the right side of their cap to the left. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Will the candidates for the Specialist in Education degree please rise? Dr. Tatum, these candidates, upon my recommendation of Associate Provost, Dean, Chairs, School Directors, and graduate faculty, are presented to you for conferral of the Specialist in Education degree.
Upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and approval by the Provost, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents and the State of Missouri, it is my pleasure to confer upon each of you the Specialist in Education degree which you have earned. Please help me to congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassel from the right side to the left side of their cap. Congratulations.
Congratulations. With the first row receiving the baccalaureate degree, please stand and come to the stage to individually be recognized. Graduates, stay seated until the ushers dismiss your row.
Cody Matthew Garner. Kaylee Michelle Sumler. Tara Elizabeth Jackson. Logan Harmson. Tristan Kyle Orntz. Michael Joseph Ross. Madeline Rose Everett. Bailey Marie Reese. Amanda Jean Ward. Emery Brian Knox. Braden C. Major. Tegan John Kammer. Christiana Michelle Wolfgear. Braden Thomas Clark. Renee Nicole Schimming. Carly Josephine Horton. Emma Grace Brushwood. Jackie K. Cox. Anna Marie Jordan Cercello. Ella Grace Ornelas. Kylie Madison Fields. Carissa Dale Dobosh. Kelsey Flay Lauer. Ashley Leanne Arneson. Samantha Jo Allgood. Grace Nicole Schroeder. Emma Ruth Hittner. Brody Joseph Geist. Cameron Duke Heath Knuckles. Isabel Michelle Lang. Lillianne Mary Grace Masters. Emma Jean Tabor. Lauren Alexandra Masters. Kyra Joanna Gray. Dominic Michael Bjork. Tay Daniel Bailey. Maxwell Thomas Naib. Dylan Thomas White. Joseph Patrick O'Bannon. Luke Henry Lorenz. Vinicius Pereira Hodegries. Avery Diane Asby. Dylan Mackenzie Phillips. Rachel Lee Waite. Savannah Louise Athey Sedbrook. Amy Elizabeth Harris. Torrance Faith Coldren. Emery Elaine Stotler. Lauren Elizabeth Durinsky. Lauren Grace Williams. Devin DeRoos. Hunter Michael Rader. Spencer Alexander Cup. Lucas Robert Pish. Paige Christine Hoffman. Andrew Stephen Mount. Ethan Michael Schutz. Alexis L. Coonert. Trey M. Butcher. Luke Aiden Zagunis. Keegan Michael Cooey. Niall Clayton Shutt. Phineas Monroe Allen. Sawyer Dwayne Cross. Mercedes Hermalee Foster. Lucas Garrett Prater. George Joseph Moore. Cheney Louise Campbell. Isabella K. Diedrich. Madeline Grace Smith. Elizabeth Danielle Weiss. Patty Elaine Camper. Charles Anthony Palmentary. Addie Rose Berry. Heather Marie Stilley. Ritter William A. Strike. Colby Stephen Carlson. Edward Reed Richards. Taylor Dawn Hadel. Mallory Nicole Shutt. Aiden Elizabeth McMahon. Amanda Jane Johansson. Logan Rayanne Oliver. Hope Alexis Reeves. Alicia Michelle Hoskin. Siam John Rabatila Lam. Johnny Patience Thomas. Ashley Claire Mitchell. Carly Elise Fletcher. Zachary Earl Scott. Shelby E. Chestnut. Adam Christopher Clayton. Sarah Elizabeth Clayton. Shelby Nicole Weiss. Grace Ann Garrigan. Aubrey Elizabeth Swank. Joseph G. Sullivan. Ethan Davis Widener. Maya Thomas Southwell. Imogen Nicole Downing. Olivia Lynn Weiss. Morgan Alice Hoots. Jonathan Allen Rohr. Shelley Marie Gieskin. Caitlin D. Evans. Lillian Sue Zoe Raw. Riley Ann Cave. Reese Nicole McCoon. Kayla Elizabeth Myers. Sydney Grace Aim. Grace Heater. Corinne Howell. Abby Renee Johnson. Kaylee Marie Clark. Killian William Beck. Melena J. Curtis. Paige Nicole West. Anna Lena Paulus. Macy Lynn Dittamore. Marissa Ryan Mick. Brittany Ledger King. Ella Elizabeth Coombs Walker. Brianna Nicole Wilson. Caitlin Renee Fogelsong. Audrey Ann Rowe. Ryan Allen Watson. James Putnam Scott IV. Morgan Richard Anderson. John Patrick Warren. Cameron Cortez Dickerson. Seda Irving Marie. McKinley Morgan Daniels. Morgan Ray Lee McGinnis. Stacy Gabrielle Bangert. Anne Marie Schieber. Aubrey Marie Lale. May Elizabeth Killeen. Hannah Ann Stillman. Brandy Raylyn Atwell. Caroline Renee Baker. Isabella Neidhart. We will now recognize and hood master's degrees. Taylor Christine Moore. Hannah Jean Wilhelm. Courtney Marie Pigford. Nicole Faith Bilby. Colton Glenn Wooldridge. Brody Lyle. Tyler Jeffrey Arp. Erica Rochelle Hegedorn. Caitlin Renee Rathbun. Maggie Elizabeth McNeely. Shelby Lynn Piper. Lindsay Marie Fan. Martha Marie Gorbett. Ben Alexander Schwier. Taylor Joe Murnahan. Adrian Carlos Vega. Lena Nicole Samin. Aubrey Catherine Elbert. Krista Renee Adams. Ashley Marie Swanson. Stephanie Renee Kirkover. Madison Elizabeth Highschmidt. Dirk M. Beshore. William Shull. Antonia Marie Brooke. Kelly Colleen Lane. Sarah Elizabeth Feldman. Shannon Dale Baker. Robin Sue Martinfee. Emma Joan Corkery. Malia Grace Walkup. Reese Lauren Morris. Bailey Elaine Notestein. Erin Nicole Jackson. Danielle M. Hall. Aaron Michael Stafford. Esrita Imani. Jatin Aurora. Jacqueline Ibarra Aldaba. Beverly Elaine Springer. Vaishnav Desarapu. Sai Ranith Arandikar. Baradaj Beiri. Shruti Pelala. Darren James Ross. Avery Joe Kaminsky. Fatih Ishik Bachivan. Jonathan Michael Scott. Lainey Reese Diebold. Riley Aaron Lindsay. Luke Dante Alejandro Masti. Rafael Bednarzuk. Haley Sanford. Michelle Denise Harry. Uma Marshwari Subramanian. Nikart Upsuna. Himanth Naluri. Lethan Reddy Tigala. Sri Harsha Makala. Mahita Vuduta. Sarisha Penuganti. Shiva Ranjan Kumar Panuganti. Mohan Chavatalapalam. Sri Somaya Polampale. Okay. Marquita Virginia Riley. Pavati Meedam Bala. Vikin Sagan Nagali. Srikanth Pamalupati. Ramu Devarashetty. Manikunta Gadamedi. Mary Catherine Barnes. Mark Paul Schmidt. We will now recognize and hood our specialist degrees. Betsy Pipkin. Christina Ann Wallace. Paula S. Harding. Valerie K. Sitzman. Lysander Isham Demose Overstreet. Alicia Marie Meyer. Mark Eldon Kraus II. Shelby Jordan Dalton. Kylie Renee Russell. Michael Lewis Turner. Congratulations to our graduates, and thank you, guests, for your attendance today. Please stay seated until the platform party recesses out of the arena, and then you can move around and take pictures as you wish. Please arrange a meeting place with your guests. The arena will close in 30 minutes, and graduates, don't forget to return your gown within 45 minutes at the Student Recreation Center following the recessional. Now, as we near the end of this ceremony, please stand as you're able and join Dr. Day in the singing of the Northwest Alma Mater, loud and proud to celebrate you being new Northwest alumni. The lyrics are printed on the back of your commencement program.
With